And also the mic's not on. How long's the mic not been on? Oh dear. Oh my god. Oh dear. I'm so stupid. Alright, so I guess I'll turn the desktop volume down, just so the mic doesn't pick up and get any echo. That should be okay, right? Alright. Oh my god. Was I really doing... How long was I going? 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes with no mic, that's fine. Alright. So, yes, level design. This is just a playground for now, so I can just test stuff out. But this is how the level's gonna start anyway, I'll keep this. Did you hear me talk about how this was just a background object, and now it's a spring? Well, there we go. And also I've added water slides. They weren't in the original, and it just gives the level a bit more variation. And they activate when you run past them. There are balloons. These spikes need their colour changing to match the level. Ooh. And let's go slow because fishes underwater that swim away when you get close to them. This fish here, this diamond one, a reference to Sonic 1's special stages. We've got, I need to make that spring jump again. I turned the pipes that were in the original into pipes that you can run across. These took forever to make. Getting the animation right and the angle right and everything. Alright. And then if we go along this way, we've got a palette swap for indoors, which is based on the original game's Act 2. And we're being summoned. We're being summoned again in Dark Souls, so I'm gonna close this. I wonder how busy it's gonna be tonight. Did I make the right choice in playing Dark Souls while developing my game? Alright. We've been summoned to the world of Peen. Let's go. We didn't bow. He must be in a rush. Make the little statue thing from Aqua Lake first. What little statue thing? I've spent the last week, well, last few weeks staring at the original game's tile set. Going straight in without Solar. The broken underwater walls. They look like bricks to me. Alright, He's probably gonna charge. Nope. Oh. Never mind. The game's lagging. Of course it is, though. I'm streaming. Oh, I missed. Uh-oh. Come here, you. There we go. I was thinking this tail will never come off. Stop jumping about, will you? Sit. Uh-oh. Just a little bit of chip damage. Hey, I have missed playing Dark Souls, like. I would reiterate what I said when the mic wasn't on, but I can't even remember what I would have said back then. What the? That was a crazy jump the Gaping Dragon just did. What is he doing? He is glitching out. Come on. Uh-oh, I got a bit greedy there, and I paid for it. Thank God that didn't register, otherwise I'd be toast. And he's dead. Thank you for the summon. Imagine a mix of Aqua Lake and Aquarium Park. Let's imagine that. It just looks the same to me. What I did was I took the water from Aqua Lake and I took everything else from Aquarium Park and I mixed them together. Alright, let's put that summon sign back down. It's gonna be a busy night. As if Dark Souls on Switch is still this busy though. Makes me happy. Alright, I need a drink. Right, so yes, I showed you what the level looked like. So what I've got left to do is to add some art, because I've been adding the indoor section art now, and I've still got a few more tiles left to add. I'm being summoned again. Of course I am. I'll give it like 4 summons, and then I'll consider like not putting my summon sign down for like 15-minute intervals or something. Or I'll go to Anolondo where it's less busy. Because I would like to develop some fun game tonight with you guys as well, and show you anybody who's wanting to learn Open Surge, and show you how to put your own graphics in the game. Are we doing a full run? We are doing a full run. His door's not open. I forget that sometimes this can happen. Right. Let me just remember how to play Dark Souls. Barely get hit against 2 gaping dragons, but rats. I didn't buy any poison stuff. Are you kidding me? Oh no, I just wasn't expecting to get poisoned. Gotta let him go first because there's a white wall. Where are you going, Griefer? Where did he go? He either went down there. Oh. Yeah, he probably went down that way. I hate it when I lose the person who summoned me. Alright, so there's a dead basilisk here, so he's definitely in this area. He lives. Oh my god, I'm terrible. Come on, rats. Oh my god. What is wrong with me? Oh my god, I am so rusty. I'm so sorry. Whoever summoned me there. Oh dear. That's embarrassing. How does that happen? I put that summon sign back down. But now I've got a reputation of failing. 2 gaping dragons, but I died to some rats. Okay. Alright. So, I'm gonna open Aqua Lake 2, because this is where the second tile set is saved. These are the vines that hang from the ceiling, because I have the map here as well. Where is it? Aqua Lake 2. That's these things here. Oops. So what I'll do is I'll just make one size and then make another tile of just the vine here. I don't know what it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be like algae or seaweed or something. Ah, there was a reason why I opened it up as well. I wanted to know how big the original sprite is. It's only 9 wide. I think I want it wider than 9. So this is how I do it. I've done it before in a stream, but here we go again. I've just copied that, and then what I do is I open GIMP and paste it into there, and I scale the image. Let's see how it looks at 20. It already looks like it might be a bit too wide. And I copy that, and I'll come back to that for now, because some idiot has summoned me, not realising how bad I am. What was that? It's Griefer again. You're giving me a second chance. I wouldn't. I'd be like, I'm not summoning him again. Alright. Get the old shield reflexes working. And let's get some rat practice in. Rat practice. I keep kicking by accident. Alright, do you want to go this way? That's the way I was trying to lead you before, so we can take out the wizard. The channeler, to be more precise. Alright, let's get him! Hey, autocam. Hey, stop doing your dance, mate. Now the rats are deadly. Oh, it didn't work. He didn't get the spell off in time. I'll let him pick up the item that's over there. Alright, thank you, camera. I think it's this way to fight the giant rat. There it is. Ugly thing. Proper ugly. Hello, Carl Pruitt. Nice to see you again. Haven't played Dark Souls in a while. Same. I just died to some rats. And what's this dude doing? Alrighty then. He just floated off. Like Poochie. I'm sorry. Another one bites the dust. I'm probably going to get summoned by him again. Is it the stream? The stream is having lag, I see. Come on, OBS. You can do it. Wow, this is really bad. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Come on. Oh dear, pardon me. Oh god. I think my internet's gone out. Hey, yaddy yaddy. Hello, are we back now? Let's wait for my iPad to echo it back to me.
Hello,
oh,
are we back now?
There we go. Let's get rid of my horrible voice. Bloody hell, what was that all about? My internet seemed to go down for just a second and it messed with OBS. But luckily, relaunching OBS does the trick. You just have to hit that start streaming button as soon as as soon as this kind of thing happens. Alright. I hope that doesn't happen again. So let me just put my summon sign down. First time I decided to do this in a while and I have all sorts of technical difficulties. Alright. So what was I doing before the summoning? I'm on the main screen, aren't I? Alright. Ah, yes. These vines. So I do have something to paste into here now. So let's find somewhere blank. And I do apologise if this hurts your eyes. Looking at all this magenta, it hurts my eyes after a while. I don't know what to do about it. So just keep that in mind. I could like put a filter over the stream, or you can adjust the whatever display that you're using on. I would highly recommend doing that. And I'm being summoned. Let's just paste this and see how it looks. Yeah, it can be that size. I think that looks alright. So let's hit Control S, and straight away I've been summoned again. I'm definitely gonna not put my summon sign down after every successful hunt, and then put it down after 15 minutes. Hello again, Griefer. I do apologise about these disconnects. Alright. Oh, someone new to summon. Come on. You found a leaked... What does that even mean? Do you mean the Creative Aria version where they're adding more and more and more stuff to that, aren't they? Let's go. Whee! I missed. What is happening to me? I'm colliding with that. My enemies. Is that even alive? No. Geronimo! Hate them. Horrible, ugly things. We're going to take the rest on. Yoo-hoo! Die. Slumber, little one. Hit them. Where did he go? I want to get out of that cloud as soon as possible. Alright. I always struggle to remember how to get out of here. It's this way. And then through the wall. Let's make sure he can actually keep up. Yes, he knows where we're going. Alright, these are the rats that killed me earlier. Let's get our revenge. Alright, I want to get ready to backstab. Is it Kirk who shows up here? Yes. Yeah. Always satisfying to do. Bye bye. That animation though. I sure showed that wall who was boss. Ah yes. Make sure you unlock your door, Griefer. This way. Ah, Jane has done it. Cool. Oh, this is still alive. And, oh dear. Typical to have internet issues. Just as somebody decided to pop in, call through it. Unlucky that that happened. Oh. He just jumped right in. Must be his first time fighting it as well. Oh yeah, duh. Otherwise we'd skip the cutscene. Mind you, it always looks beautiful, the big gaping dragon. Beautifully horrific. My favourite thing about it is the rainbow shine of its scales. Ouch. That was pretty foolish of me. Oh my god. I had stamina as well. Why didn't that guard? Oh well. This griefer. Stop summoning me. I'm no good. In fact, I will put my summon sign back down, just in case he doesn't make it. I would at least like Griefer to at least get his job done here tonight. And then we'll take a summoning break and just solely work on the game. Alright, let's transition. Alright, so I'm just going to tidy this up now, zoom all the way in, and get rid of all the white pixels. Just hit my fist off the desk. My lack of spatial awareness with this hand, being clumsy as always. Any idea what these things are supposed to be though? Seagull J caught me working on them earlier and he called them sperms. Alright. So these will just hang. Should I give them animation? I wonder if I could just place them as an object and then give them a swing using the engine skill instead of making them a brick. Or would it just be easier and lazier? I'll see how they look first before considering giving them an animation. Because I'll simply animate it by, you know, deforming it slightly. That's how I've been doing it for some of these things. I'm not sure if it'll work for this. I might have to draw independent frames if I want to animate it. But now it's time to put it into the engine. So I have opened up my Visual Studio. Look at all these things I've got open. I'm on it right now. Aqua Lake 1.brick. So when we add new bricks, we give it a new number. There's not actually 640 bricks in here. That's just me being lazy and adding a 0 to duplicate the brick set in this one. Because we have the normal colour and we have the second colour for indoors. And I'm not clever enough to figure out how to do a palette swap with that kind of thing. So brick 641. We'll save that for now, because we've been summoned. Is it by Griefer again? It is not. It's someone who calls himself Senpai. Senpai! Is the door open? It's not. Well, we're doing a successful run, I hope. Summoning the same phantom that was up there. So I think he succeeded. I've forgotten his name already. These are really good. What are these? I guess I'll go first, Senpai. Oh, I didn't miss. What's going on here? Oh, he's using his, that's quite a ranged weapon. I do like using that. Alright. Gonna go straight for that channel. Let's get him. And straight down. Huh. You must have been doing some upgrading on that thing. It's plowing through the enemies. And he knows what he's doing. Let's see which way he's going. I've just noticed it's got an axe in its eye. Which way? Which way, senpai? It's times like these where I wish I'd made a chatbot thing of Seagull J's YTP called Notice Me Senpai. Does he know what he's doing? Ah, shit. Oh well. Come here, you ugly thing. I'm going the wrong way. Am I? Yes. I'll see if I can meet back up with them in the central area. Those giant rats are usually here by now. Now they come rushing around the corner. Thank you. He's close by. Lovely. Come here. I'll try and lure him over here. Yo, senpai. Senpai. Yo. Senpai, follow me. Senpai. So, is his door unlocked? No. Is this where he's gone? Yeah, it is. Doesn't look like it's his first time here. No, it looks like it's his first time here after all. I feel bad for opening his door as well. Right, we've got a Solaire. Let's try and be successful this time, I think. Senpai. There's nothing else wrong there. Come on. Trust me. Where's he going? charcoal pine resin is probably going to run out as soon as I get in there now. Alright, sniff me and come at me. Come on. Yoo-hoo! Right. And he's glitching out already. Ooh. Well, it was worth it. I got his tail off. Lag, man. Well, I guess the summon sign can stay down. What happened to me? How did I go from okay to just bad? Just bad. Alright. Yep, so new brick number. And then we open one of these brackets. I like to be lazy. I was gonna like look smart, make myself look smart and type it all out, but really it's just copy and pasting, isn't it? All this is the same, Aqua Lake 2, but what we are going to change here, and this is what's important, is these two. So we just find its coordinates in the picture. And it says here, bottom corner, if we look in the bottom left corner next to where my Windows key is, just above that, we can see that number there, 128 by 640, 128 by 640. by 640, and then these second two numbers is how big it is, how big the sprite is, and it's 32 by 64. So that's the next one that we type. 32 by 64. And the same again here. And when I hit save and launch my game up and hop into Aqua Lake and open my level editor, it should be there when we scroll down. It is. Alright. So let's go and put this here and see how it looks. And reload the level. And because I like to run through this every time, we'll just run to it. I'm pretty proud of this. I can actually chill here. It's so serene. I love the fishes. These fish here are based on fish that I used to have as a child in a near tropical fish tank. They were called neon tetras. And there's those diamond fish again. Alright. I'll say they fit quite well. Should they have an animation though? That's the question. For now I'm gonna say no, because later on I'm gonna take one of these vines and turn them into something that Sonic can grab and it pulls them up. Think of Mystic Cave. I like turning background objects into interactable tiles. So that was a success. So next, let's add the Vine version, and here it is. You can see I've already drawn something for Sonic's hands to grab onto. But we don't need that bit just yet. Just that bit. Pardon me. Whew. I do apologise. So we can delete that in GIMP. I'm completely happy with how that looked. How wide did I make it? Was it 20? I think it was 20. Scale, width, 20. Yeah, that's about the same. It was. And we'll copy that and paste it into the brick set. And now we can have the vines be however long we want them to be. Have I got that right though? Have I lined it up? Let's paste another one and just see. It's a bit too wide. Can I cheat and squash it a tiny bit? Now it looks right. Okay, I'll work with that one. That looks like it'll connect up just nicely there. I just need to delete those 2 pixels. So clean up. Oh, I've been ignoring the chat. I'd love to see an idea of seeing a broken wall in Gimmick Mountain, revealing a huge factory outside, with a mountain behind the factory and the moon behind that with some stormy clouds and lava. Have you just like listed 4 different tropes for a level in one there? I've already got my ideas ready for Gimmick Mountain. Gimmick Mountain is more of a factory itself, inside rather than outside. And what's it a factory for? What's Eggman doing? That'll be explained. Because if you've played the new demo, you'll see that I've finally figured out how to do cutscenes. And that makes me so happy. Because now I can tell the story I want to tell. Got big plans for the next demo. It would appear my reputation is starting to affect my summon level now, which is fine. It's starting to settle down a bit. Alright, save. And if I've done this properly, boom, that's alright. I think I need to make it 1 pixel to the left. So let's just move this 1 pixel to the left, and then it matches up. Of that I am certain. And now we can turn this into a new brick, just as we did before. I'm going to remember the number this time though. So, it's going to be another... It's only 61 tall, but that's fine. As long as it's still 32 wide, that's the important thing. And I didn't remember the number, so it's 160 by 640 this time. 160 by 640. My switch is just DC'd. That's tradition when we play Dark Souls on Switch. You get a DC every hour. But that's fine. It means I can take a little break from summons. I forgot the number again. Oh dear. This always happens. Even when I'm on my own. 160, 640. 160, 640. 160, 640. And then everything else here is the same. Lovely. Save. And that should be in the game now. Pew, 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 pew. And there it is. Lovely. It doesn't match up exactly. Is that because it's not exactly 64? So yes, this is what a mistake looks like. I can fix that. I'll fix it by making it 64 pixels long and making the vine a bit longer there where it connects up. So let's come out of there. Go back in here. How many pixels are we off by? It was 61, wasn't it? So 3 pixels left to fill in. Easy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why am I counting them? I only need to count down. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then when we hop back into the game, that should have sorted itself out. That background is real pretty. Thank you, man. I'm so proud of it. So proud of it. This has been in my head for like since I started the project. It's been nearly 2 years since I decided to make a fan game now. And bit by bit, it's just slowly coming together. And it makes me so happy to see it like this. It's beautiful. At least to me it is. This is how it always looked inside my head. And let's make our way back to where the background changes. And it has fixed itself, and it looks... You can barely tell that it's connected by another tile. I can see 1 pixel where you can, where it doesn't hold up under scrutiny. Alright. Cool. So, have I got any more graphics left to add? Be careful what you close, John. Don't close OBS by accident. Let's go into my big picture. Ah, yes. These pillar things that are scattered throughout the level. There's a couple of versions of them. But I've been lazy again Where is it? Aqua Lake ALS 2. These things. And these sprites have so many colours in them. These are some of the most detailed sprites in the game. Here. But what I decided to do was just draw this bit, and then we can duplicate it once we've shrunk it down. And that's how I cheat with a lot of the graphics. Alright, so it was 32 across. But with this here, we can make all kinds of shapes and sizes for the structure. Copy. Open my GIMP. It looks horrible like that, but when we shrink it down, I promise you, it'll look like the original sprite. $32. You see? Look at that. You don't need to be good at drawing to make decent sprite art. Decent. It's not everybody's cup of tea though. And I can accept that. But that's not the point of the project. The point of the project is to show that anybody can make a game. See. Alright, where should I put it on here? Should I just keep it in this bit? I'll just keep it in this bit. Alright. So I'll just make a big long one to begin with. I should probably check how tall the original sprite was, because I don't think 20 times anything is going to add up to 280. 128. What is wrong with my brain? Right. Oi. So, oh god, I've been ignoring the chat again. Hello, Robotnik and Son, how you doing? There's nothing exciting to see in that Aqua Lake 2. It's just a colour palette right now. Just a colour palette. Right, I was gonna check how tall the original sprite was. Boom. It's as tall as any single one of them needs them to be. 64, so we are working in 32s as well. Alright, I might have to reconsider how to approach this. Uh, 32, I ideally want to make it either 16, 32 down. It's gonna stretch it out and make it look horrible. I am... Okay, I've figured it out. It doesn't need to be 128. We can keep it as 20s. But instead of starting it from the top, we'll start it from the bottom. And then we can take this base one and then alter it, because there's a couple of different shapes on the original map. Is that what you meant by broken statues, Angel? The broken pillars. Let me load them back up. We have... Oh, they do hang from the wall as well. Well, I'll have to make another sprite where it's hanging from the wall. No, I don't. I can flip the sprite in the engine. Alright. So I'll just make a bunch of different sizes. So that's going to be the not broken one. I keep closing this, and not meaning to. So the brick kind of, it's a diagonal, goes into the brick. Alright, I can replicate that. Let's take one for reference, nonetheless. Alright. One, two, three. Of course, because that was the last thing I copied, wasn't it? I pressed paste instead of copy. I'm so dumb. C, V. Alright. Let's equip our magenta. So the break happens here. Alright. And now I can be lazy with the rest of it and just drag some magenta down. Sweet. It looks pretty similar. Maybe get rid of a couple more pixels because it looks like it goes all the way down to the next brick. And this corner we can just drag another one and then fill in a bit with black by the looks of it. Save. Let's just make sure that colour is actually matching the one on the palette, because it might not be just pure black. I can't tell because I've got a colour filter on my screen. Sometimes I'll have to turn it off just to make sure the colours still match the original game. Cool. And that's about it. Now I've got everything I need to make the other two sizes. You can go bye-bye now. Pew. Save. And then I can easily just drag and drop from the top. Copy, paste. Did I do that right? Yeah. Do. Looks like I've done that wrong. It was 1 pixel off. Pardon me again. Eek. Meow. I didn't do it wrong. I don't understand. I think I just copied the wrong amount. No, yes. Oh god. I'm an idiot. I did, yeah. There's a bit cut off. I need to fix this one now. Let's just get rid of that entirely. Mistake. It would help if I was more zoomed in as well. (32 by 30, 40). Lovely. And I think that's all the sizes we need. Open this file up for the last time, I hope. Oh no, it won't be for the last time because there's more bricks to add. Yeah, there's none of them that are just one. Cool. Now I can add these individually in the code. $6.43. And the source rectangle for the first one is 192,640. 192 is the number. 192, 192, 192, 192. Lovely. And I think it's 32 by 128. I will double check that. I always get the X and Y coordinates mixed up. Every time. Still happens. Zoom out one so I can get this right. My mouse is way too sensitive. 192,640. 32 by 128. Lovely. And now, copy, paste. Good old maths is going to help us now, because I'm just going to add 32 to this every time. So 192 add 32, 194, 204, 214, 224. Is that right? What was the number before that? What was a 192? If that's right. I suspect I have I'm off by 10. Because I have to make a fool of myself and make myself look bad at maths. There's the first one. I don't see the second one anywhere. So I did it wrong. What I did wrong was not change the number one up. If you do that, the game will get confused about what brick is what. Okay, it should be here now. Good old maths. Alright. And we can do that 2 more times. Copy. Paste. Add a number to that this time. Add 32 to this, so that is 256, isn't it? 256. That's the only number we need to change. Copy, paste, add a number to that, and add 32 to that. So that'll be 288. Is that right? They're not solid either. They're not solid, they are passable. This tells the engine that you can walk right through them. How many things have I been making solid? not that they have any collision right now, because there's nothing in the mask to draw from. But still, these need to be correct. Even the two vines that we did before, they were solid. Alright, that's fixed all them. And hopefully I've done this properly and they all turn up in the tile set. There they all are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely. Let's see how they look in that section. Let's extend the ground out a little. Alright. And let's run back there again. I decided I'm not going to put water bouncing in the game and instead have the player do it using balloons. I'll make up for it by adding water running instead. I just think having the ability to bounce on the water can be a bit broken unless you design the level so that it can't be. But if you've got an ability that activates whether you want it to or not, if you're going fast enough. Let me get out of here and stop that dread. Let me explain what I'm talking about here. Uh-oh. I've made a mistake. Yes. I'm not going to put the ability to bounce on top of the water in, because it's going to happen if you're going fast enough and if you're jumping. And you can't uncurl out of a jump. So it's going to be annoying. It was annoying in testing. And I just didn't like how it's a bit of a pace breaker if you use it. So instead I'm going to have the balloons be the things that you bounce across, and you know, use a bit of control so that you bounce on the right balloon and make it a little bit more interactive. And instead of water bouncing, just straight up water running for some spectacle, I think. I'm not sure. I'm gonna still play about with it and see if I can make it work. Alright, they look alright, I think. Not bad. I have no more drink left. Alright. So what else have I got left to add? Out of this file. These little things that go on the wall. And these spikes. Because the spikes are different colours in every stage in this game. How long has this stream been going? When did I start streaming? I'll keep going for a little bit longer because we had technical difficulties, didn't we? And I'll tell you what I'll do now. Since we added all those tiles, I'll put my summon sign back down. Boop. Alright. More graphics then. These are weird. I don't know what this is supposed to be. But they lined all of the tubes and pipes in Act 2. Oh dear. I'm being summoned. I think I did it. I drew it so that it could be 16 across. Yeah. Copy. And let's switch over to Dark Souls. Hello, Nate. Is the door open? Yes, it is. Straight to the dragon. Oh, what's happened here? Really? Why? What? The first time I decided to do one of these streams in ages, and I can still go into that. The game is just frozen. Great. Oh well. Maybe I should just stop doing the Dark Souls. And you know what it is? I'm gonna take a break. These technical difficulties have driven me to drink. No, I'm not drinking, don't worry. Well, I guess that's gonna take forever to close now. I'm just gonna go on to my what's it called? Channel screen, and leave you with some music, and I'll be back in 10 to 15 minutes. Have a lovely break. I'll see you soon. Yeah. No shit. Thanks, Switch. Eee.
If there is anybody under the age of 16 who hasn't played at least some video games, then he or she has probably been residing in a cave somewhere. The largest creator of video games is known to you in one simple four-letter word. Sega. Sega. The most famous character in video gamedom is known to you in one simple five-letter word: Sonic.
Sonic is the company mascot. Sonic is the company mascot. Sonic is the company mascot.
Alright, I have returned, and I hope you all had a nice break. I certainly did it. Put that summon sign. As you can see, I've moved back to Analondo, where it's going to be less busy. And hopefully I'll run into less issues because of that. Alright, Analondo. And now I can go back to my main on El Gato. Cool. So, what was I doing? Yes, I've got you copied. We've gimped you. So you're already in my clipboard. So we can just plonk you straight into here. Right. Since these things go, they pretty much attach to the tiles in the level, right? So I copy another one. Well, no, actually. First I clean up this one that we've got. I've also turned down the lighting in here so it looks dark, but that's just for my eyes. I can feel a headache brewing, but the headaches are worth it, because this will be the end product. Right, so what I was saying about this, it's 32 by 32. That's the base size that we're working with in this game. Alright, so I'll copy you, Control C, and then I'll delete this whole square, this whole 32 by 32 section here, delete, and now we can just paste that back in there, and paste another one next to it, and then paste this one, and flip it. And these will mark the pipes of the original. Cool. And then we can simply fill back in that square there. Sweet. Go away, tiny fly. $320 by $640. 320. That was 32 exactly as well. So I think what I'll do preemptively is do a couple more, because I know we've got 2 more of those little tiles to add. You can be 8, you can be 9, we'll add 32 to you, so that's 52, and add 32 to 52, that is 84, lovely. And now we can ignore this for a bit, go back into here. These things, what the hell are these? Copy. Let's open the original map and see if I can find them. Oh, they mark. They look like they represent a solid wall. So these are going to be solid. Actually, they all need to be solid. Do they? Do they? Because what I was going to do is just make pipes out of the bricks I've already got, and then put these over the top. So I do have to make these solid, actually, and give them a mask. But that's a perfect opportunity to show you how the masking works. So I need to go into GIMP now. Yeah, they're going to be 16 tall. Balls. Height 16. Copy. Someone has just kindled the flame, which means I might be about to be summoned. Yeah, that'll work, won't it? Let's clean that up. They kind of look like little space invaders. God, what am I doing? You need to be out, so you actually look like circles. Circle, circle. Cool. And fix these colours at the side here. They look a bit white. Alright. So that should be 6 by 32. Yep. Right, 6 by 32. Remember the number 352. 352. And I'm going to open, should be here, Aqua Lake mask. 352. 352. 352. I think I got the number wrong. No, 352. Should be right under the V. 352. There it is. Right. Now we can make a 6 by 32. Cut out. Delete that and fill it in with black. Save it. Turn this into solid. Not this one though. this one, 352, solid, and that will turn it into a wall. So there's that one there, yep. Let's just put some here. If I press M in the level editor and it turns red, it means it was a success. Ooh, I got something wrong. I know what I got wrong. The source rectangle might be 352, but that's not where the graphic is, so that's what we've got wrong. So I will save that, fix it, and then come back into it. So, stupid mistake really. The collision actually happens 3, 6, 5. Easy enough to fix. We'll just take this. And where's 365 at? There it is. Fill that in with magenta, save it, and I think I'm alright to close it now. I don't think I need to be in it for any other reason. Back into OpenSearch, and then we'll hit this wall, I bet you. Yeah. And Sonic, ooh, he can clip through it. That's because it's not wide enough. Heh. Interesting. But I think it'll be alright for tubes, because the player has no control on them. I might have to make Quentin Tarantino! Hello, Jay. How's it going? But yeah, this shouldn't be an issue if I'm only using it for pipes. And if it does become an issue, I'll just widen the mask. I'll widen the whole thing. Alright. Save that. What was I gonna do? Pardon me. Whew. Let's try and find this tile in the original map. That's not it. Can't. That one scared me. I can't see the spray anywhere. I think I can see it now, but it's not the way I drew it. But that's how it was presented to me. There's one. Okay. Here it is. A tiny Kabuto. and they look like they just sit at the end of these things, so I only need to make one. Just wow. Alright. So I'll copy you, gimp, discard, paste, and how long? 10. I think it wants to be 10. Scale 10. Copy. This one definitely doesn't need to be 32, like. Don't make the same mistake again. And this one doesn't need to have any collision, in my opinion. It's just a piece of decoration. And I think that's all of this indoor tile set complete. And then we can start building some level. I feel like I've wrecked the sprite. Yes, yes, yes. It's all darker on the outside. Alright. It doesn't need to be 32. Down. 32 by 6. Into the code. You're still passable. But instead of 128, just 32 by 6. And then we can just plonk here wherever it needs to be. I'm not going to have too many pipes, because the pipes in the original were a bit annoying. I think what I'll do is I'll have like an open area with like 3 different pipes to choose from that all take you to 3 different routes that will eventually connect back up again. And I want a couple of big open areas where you can play about with the water shield. Oh, what a shot. Right in the bin bag. Dark Souls' hourly disconnect has happened. So give us a moment and I'll just put my summon sign back down. Save that. Save that. Next thing I'm going to do is add these new spikes. Just waiting for Dark Souls to load again. Let's hop back into here. Alright. Summon signs back down. I can delete you guys now. And that's there. Beautiful. Alright. So is it time to start building a level? No. I came in here to test that worked, and it does. I haven't actually put any of these down in the other area. I want to know how they look. They're a victim of chroma saturation of what's it called? In GIMP. Sometimes I'll use that to change the colour of items. These decorations weren't originally in the indoor part of the level. I want to see how they look anyway. I don't know. There is a bit of blue in the background, I suppose. It's not an obvious blue, but it is there. And after all, these things are featured in the indoor part of the level, so alright. I think I should have another background element behind the bricks here as well. I haven't decided what it should be yet though. Maybe it's just more bricks. Nothing too much. We could do that now actually and see how it looks. Okay. No, don't close OBS, John. Oh my god, that would be horrible. Close Open Surge. Right, what was I gonna do? Have a play about with some new background elements. So, Aqua Lake. Where are you? Background, Aqua Lake, indoor. Which currently only has one thing. Close you. That's not it. Mask 2. Oh, it's just in the background. In the background picture of the first one. Here's all the background elements separated. Right, okay. Yeah, that's still that colour. Problem I'm thinking is this green here is the original background colour, but if I make a layer of walls behind it, I'm gonna lose this background colour unless I can try and match it to that green as close as possible. I suppose that green is kind of here in these bricks. They look very similar. Let's test that out. it's a bit lighter. What about this green here? That's a lot darker. Okay, I see what's at play. So if I make these smaller, I make that half as small as it is now, darken it and turn that into a background layer, we're gonna get something close to this colour, I think, because the two colours we just tried there, one was light and one was too dark. If you mix them together, boom. Because I do want to stay faithful to the original colour palette. Let's copy that. Alright, I guess we can add you here. Let's make you half as big. How big was it? 48 by 22, so halving it will make it 24 by 11. by 11. There we go. Copy that. How big is that now? Copy. Because it's going to be further in the background than these are, we're going to take it into GIMP. And go into colors, brightness, and just turn it down by 1. Okay. And then we can copy that, paste it back in. Lovely. And this is going to be the background layer now. Oh god, I did that wrong. Let's move it here so it's easier. Well, it doesn't really matter where it is actually. The source rectangle is easy enough to find. Right. Finally, this background element won't be so lonely. How does it work? It goes from top to bottom, right? So I'm trying to figure out how to word this. This is going to be in front of this, so anything, you know, this is going to be in front of this, so to do that it has to go underneath in the code. There we go. I hope that makes sense. Right, and we're going to halve its scroll speed, 0.25 by 0.25. We need a new source rectangle and get rid of all this stuff here. So the source rectangle is 896,572. 896,572. 896,572. Cool. And it is 56 by 44. Oh my god. Am I really editing the wrong one here? I'm having another blonde moment. Thank God I noticed what I was doing there. I'm gonna have to remember all that shit again. 56 by 44. And what was the old source rectangle again? .527. Now I need to change one thing in this background, otherwise you'll never be able to see it. I need to make these green bits transparent. Done. Saved. And let's open up and we can see how that looks. Hopefully it looks alright. Pop, pop. It's very hard to get on that upper route. Ooh. Alright. One thing straight away I don't like about it. It doesn't look like they're interconnected in any way, so I need to add one more tile. Other than that, I think this looks alright. Not bad at all. I can see a bit where it doesn't match up. I will have to make sure it matches up as well, because it looks a little bit messy. I just need to add one more layer of bricks in between. Alright, so a couple of touch-ups are needed. So what I'll do here is very quiet in Analondo. That's what I like about it. Just sitting there with Solaire. Pardon me. Whew. So that'll fix my issue about it not being interconnected. And now I need to fix this issue here. So I need to take this, copy it, paste it. Here. And that has changed the size of it. 64 by 44. 64 by 44. And that should have fixed it. Let's see how that looks. Pop. We can... Oh, I just killed myself. Right, that's how you get on this upper route. I'm gonna keep that in the level design, because that feels cool. I like it. Alright. I haven't fixed it. What have I done wrong? I didn't change that bit. I'm so dumb. Now it should be fixed. Pop, pop, pop. Alright, now it looks perfect. All of the tiles match up and they repeat. Let me know if there's anybody there, how that looks. I quite like it. Maybe he's... I think I might change it so that there's not... Can you see the cursor? So that you can't see... No, you can't see the cursor. This gap. I want to see the bigger gaps. Maybe he's fill the smaller gaps in with other bricks. That looks alright when you're underwater as well, I think. I'm gonna see how that looks anyway. Which would mean I'd have to have all this bit filled in. C, V, save. Let's see how that looks. Let's zoom all the way there this time. You have to run past the background triggers first though. Does that look better? I'm gonna keep experimenting with that. Let's see how it looks on the iPad without the colour filter. On my iPad, those pixels don't look as bright. Move about. Let's see that background scroll. Oh, it looks nice when you're underwater. I think I'll keep it like this. I think I'll keep it like this. Nice. And yeah, them two put together, they do look like this shade of green. If you zoom out. If you zoom out, you can barely tell the difference between that square there. It just looks like that colour with a bunch of squiggly lines through it, which is exactly what I was going for. There we go. I use another trick to make the water look aqua, because you can change the watercolor in OpenSearch to any color you want on the RGB scale, but the lighter the color is, the uglier it is. So I decided to, what colors? Yeah, the water background color is this. Yes, it's not quite aqua, but it's a shade of aqua, very close to it anyway. And then the water's actually the colour of the sky, because in the original they achieved the water, they couldn't do transparency. They had checkered, tiny checkered little pixels, and one was coloured aqua and one was colour of the sky. And the sky colour ones were the ones you could see Sonic through. They were transparent. It's an old trick that they used to do, checkerboarding. So I decided to make the colour of the water darker and then the background colour that slightly different shade of blue, and mix them together, and they come together to make a perfect aqua colour. And the water's more transparent when it's darker as well in OpenSurge, so I'm very happy with what I did there. Hey, look at all this stuff, man. All these assets. I've been working on this for quite a while now. Alright, so now what? We added a new background colour. A new background scrolling layer. I've got those spikes still. Copy. And I will have to search for my spike folder, my spike file. Desktop. Where is it? AS2R. Images. Spikes. Score. There they are. How big were my original spikes? Full on 32. I'm gonna put them in here with the rest of them. Eventually this will just be full of different coloured spikes, and for now I'm just gonna copy and paste spike code, but in the future I'll have it coded cleverly so that the setup file in OpenSurge knows to spawn in different spikes for for different levels, like it does for bridges and stuff. And that'll just be a lot more efficient in the code, and the game will run smoother as a result, I think. Jay's not going to say anything, he's just going to keep redeeming noises and scaring me. Alright, what am I doing? Spikes. We can get rid of you now. Paste. Scale. Height 32. Oh. Copy. Paste. Alright, you can't be 20 wide, so we're gonna have to make you 16, and there we go. The spikes in Aqua Lake had a thicker outline on them. At some point I will have to draw Sky High's separate spikes, and the original game had different coloured springs in every zone as well. Now I think this was just a limitation of colour palettes at the time, so You know, there were different coloured springs, different coloured spikes, different coloured rings as well, depending on the level. And the more I think about it, the more I look at it, I think it might have been a deliberate choice rather than a limitation of colour palette, but I'm not 100% sure. So I think my final game might have different coloured springs in every level as well. But that runs the risk of confusing the player, possibly, I think. So I have to think long and hard about how I'm gonna be faithful in that way. I like the multicoloured spring system that we have. Yellow is weak, red is strong, and we have the stronger one in Open Surge as well, that's purple. Something looks off about that. It's here. Kind of looks too fat now. Too fat. Okay, that looks better, I think. If only slightly. Huh. Copy. Switch these two around. Okay. Do I like that better? I think that's right. I think I hope it is. Nope. Needs to move down one. Cool. Alright. Now into the sprites. Is there any easy access here? Yes, there is. My recently made fishies.sprite. Diamond fish, purple fish, neon shoal. They're all spawnable items. And they're just programmed to swim away from you as soon as they see you. What am I looking for? Spikes. Spikes.sprite. Call these Aqua Lake spikes. And all we need to change is the source rectangle. I've got a rumble in my tumble. Luckily I've got a delicious homemade pasta bake ready for me downstairs. Right, is that the source rect? No, I was off by one. Zoom all the way in to make it easier. Still off by one. Now I'm over by one. I'm still over by one. Perfect. So it's 10 by 112. 10, 112. 10, 112. 10, 112. 10, 112. 32 by 32. All of that is fine. Great. Lovely. There are no left and right spikes in a lot of the game, actually. Hey, Aqua Lake spikes. It's just occurred to me. I want to see what the SonicGalaxy.net is where I get all the references from. Sprite sheets. No, just maps. Maps. Master System. Sonic 2. Gimmick Mountain. Are the spikes the same in Gimmick Mountain? No. They're slightly different. I think. Let's double check. There's one. That's not it. No, I'm fairly sure they're slightly different graphics to the ones I used as reference for the Aqua Lake ones. But it almost looks as if you could use them for Gimmick Mountain, doesn't it? I could cheat. I'm being summoned. Right, I'll come back to that. For the first time tonight in Anno Londo. Let's see what we have here. Summon to the world of Astora. Hello. I've got pyromancy now. This is a different save file that I use for Analondo summons. He's jumping and taking the shortcut. I'm coming. Miss Yakumo. I can see Solare's summon sign. Well, I can't. That was actually just a message. Are we legging it? Right. I've got more stamina to work with in this save file. Ouch. Just die. Where's the other one at? Wow. Hey man. Will you come on, man? Ouch, how did that get me? I think I'm gonna go this way. I didn't even know they could climb this high. He tried to be a dick. Alright. There's a Black Knight Archer over here still, is there? Yeah. Let's get him. It's not a Black Knight, it's a Silver Knight. Are we summoning Solar? No. Alright. We'll see who Astrara wants to go for first. Where's he going? Did he think I summoned Solar? Because I can't do that. Oh. Stretcher. Oh. I have been hunched over this desk for God knows how long. I need to kick back and relax, man. Whew. No. Right. Let's do this. I wonder who he's gonna choose. I'm gonna get copyright striked as well for Ornstein and Smau, but it's worth it. Right, who do you want? I will take Smau's aggro, I guess. Oh, Astrara actually wants Smau, by the looks of it. Oh. Ornstein, go away. Wait, it's Smao. He's weak to fire. Move your bloody hammer, mate. Oh my god, it always ends up back in front of me. I need to get this damage off before Ornstein. Oh my god, Solaire's wrecking Ornstein like. Solaire, give it a break, will ya? Oh god, Solaire wrecked it. It was, I guess it's kind of my fault as well for not doing enough damage in time. I'd be fuming. Smao hasn't decided to do any of his jumping attacks yet, which is good news for me. And the magic keeps flinching them. I'm gonna give myself some health. There it is. Oof. See, if I didn't heal myself, I'd be dead now. I need to do it one more time. And stay the hell away from him. Oh. Uh-oh. Let's get the final hit. Yeah. Enjoy your Lord Vessel. I'm sorry that Solaire killed the wrong person first. Well, that was fun. I always like doing an Orlando. Let's put that summon sign back down. It's nowhere near as busy as the Gaping Dragon is. Alright, transition. And we're back to developing some game. Right, what was I doing? Spikies. Alright. Source rectangle for the down ones. Pardon me. 75112. Right. Spikes, 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 spikes. Now I need to go into the spikes. Here. I'm just going to copy these two for now. Later on is when I'll have it. I'll add some code that will tell the game to spawn new graphics depending on the level. So object Aqua Lake Spikes, actor is Aqua Lake Spikes, brick all of that can be the same. And Aqua Lake save. And there they are, right next to my balloons. Alright. Yeah, they look alright. Alright. Aqua Lake indoor spikes. Because there is some code I can study here that comes with OpenSurge, the bridges. And the bridge element is separate from the bridge graphic. So all the way, yeah. This is what makes the bridge go up and down, I think. Here we go, I think. Fun setup function. Look for bridge.sprite. See if I can put 2 and 2 together. Bridges, bridge element, bridge corner, preview, collision mask. Okay, yeah, I definitely need to study this, how it works, because right now I'm looking at it and I don't know what any of it means. Is that everything out of here? Ported to the game now? Yes it is. I can close you. I'll close you. Close you. I think we're done programming for now, like. Should I start building some level design? Or am I hungry? I've still got a drink here. Nah. I am hungry, I can feel it in my tummy. Alright, so that was a bit of a messy stream, I would say. I'm gonna take away my summon sign. Maybe this idea isn't as good as I thought it was. Dark Souls on chill. I will give you one final wave goodbye, everybody, and go over to my channel screen. Well, that was something. I hope you've enjoyed seeing the creation process there. How little of it was anyway. And get to see a good look at Aqua Lake Zone and how it's coming along as well. I just can't wait to show off things like this, you know. So thank you, Angel, YouTube, Robotnik and Son, and J.R. Torres for joining me tonight, and Carl Pruitt, of course, who unfortunately joined when I was having technical difficulties. And if you're watching this later, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. As usual, I'll leave you with some music, and I'll see you later.